So if I recall, it was last left off with that being the toilet, and there's vents. This one carries from the sink. So plumbing used to stop there. Got in the mixing valve. I decided to run copper, just in case some idiots like yanking on the shower sprayer thing, and that way it's not just the screws holding it. Got the second layer of plastic put in with the moisture resistant Gorilla Tape to run around all the foundations as well. And you can see in there, like all the foundation stuff has it all sealed. And then around the perimeter, there's a lot of different things you see on the internet, but what I did was first spray foam the wall, and before it cures, put the plastic, and then there's, it's just about a half-inch piece of pressure treated, and then lag it through before the spray foam cures, so then as it's expanding, you can see it goes down, I don't know, 4-6 inches something, sealing because all the blocks are uneven. Most of the videos on the internet are all poured concrete walls, which are perfectly smooth, a little unrealistic. But since I put the second layer in, got a dehumidifier about a week ago, and it was staying between 75 and 80, and if you can see there, it's now 55, and that's 2 days after the moisture barrier got completed. Then this is where laundry made it to. I got the laundry. Hot water, cold water, haven't quite made it up yet. So the drywall is going to be here, but of course I had to cut the joists. And when you had to cut the joists, then you have to have a supporting wall. When you have the supporting wall, you can't run a 2-inch pipe through it. So my theory was just push the whole thing back. It's also going to give more room for the flex hose in case the connection's in a different place. So it's back about 6 inches. But this is the actual drywall surface, and then it'll just bevel back in, come down, and then the plumbing steps out, which is kind of atypical but totally legal. Runs over, runs down. There's vent. Of course it's tight. This ends up fitting in there, but I don't have it in yet because the plumbing needs to be inspected by the inspector. So then it runs up. It's pretty tight, but it does make it. And then this is just stacked 2x4s. Carries the middle stringer. This side one's carried on a wall, so I just lagged it in because I didn't want a notch. Kind of lazy, but it's plenty strong. Then this end just stops there for the first one. I don't know if you can see, but they carry on, notched all out in there. And then you got a double 2x4 carrying down. Joist just happens, the main floor joists happen to lay out right there, so you don't even need to have anything to disperse the load. So this will be drywall surface, this is drywall surface. Had to get the vent above there because couldn't run in here, obviously. So then it pops in over. That's just gonna get a box, you know, no one will see it when it's done. No one will even notice it. And so there's the bathroom. Runs, comes out. Can't have these two to come together and have a tee up. Whatever, it's some stupid rule. So that one sloped down that way, that one sloped down that way, and that gives a clear step so that if for some reason someone floods the laundry, it doesn't go into the bathroom. Just segregation of stuff. Obviously you got a vent. Had to put the sheetrock in before I built the wall. I mean, I could have pieced it, but why try and piece it when you can just do this? This is just like sitting here for the moment, but it's gonna end up popping through the floor, running under the floor and out. Obviously still need to run electrical outlet somewhere, probably on the side up here somewhere, so it's above the water. Other than that, this stuff's all about the same. As guys come up, so that guy there is gonna go over under here, over and do the pit kitchen sink, which will be up in here. As you can see, there's a clean out. And then this is gonna go up to the second floor. But before it hits the second floor, it's got to tee off for the bathtub, because the bathtub's over here and the joists all run this way. No reason to drill through the joists when I can just, it's going to have cabinets that end in here somewhere, so I can just box them in. Ooh. Other than that, it's all still a mess, but it's moving.